Hey yo, what it do, what it do? It's your boy Q. We're getting ready to head into week number 2, kind of VCT. Look, I may have realized I made a mistake. I did all of my week 1 pick'ems last week, and then I noticed that EMEA week 1 wouldn't be done in time to do a video before week number 2 in Americas. I'm actually recording this just before we get to that final day of EMEA. And you know what? I like that 30 seconds or less pick'ems per region, so we're going to go ahead and keep on doing that. We'll also take a look at where I was right and where I was wrong in week number 1. So let's go ahead and get down and do what it do. And let's go ahead and get started with Americas. In Americas, well, it was interesting in week number 2. Before we get to those pick'ems though, let's go ahead and look at where I was wrong in week number 1. And it literally was just day number 1. But day number 1 was a banger. Cloud9 versus NRG delivered exactly what I was expecting. A 3-map banger. It was just Cloud9 coming out on top. KRU showed up late for their matchup versus Loud. 13-3 on Fracture, but then they dominated on Haven. And then it was 7 rounds in a row to round off Split. After that though, perfect the last 2 days. G2 with the sweep over Furia, Aspas and Friends, aka MIBR, looked great against Leviathan, and EG over 2Game Esports. Is Ye back or what? I know y'all know me as a Ye hater, but Brody looked good. Maybe some Potter magic at work. As far as Sentinels and 100 Thieves, it was good for 2 maps. But yo, 100 Thieves, what happened on Split? Yikes, bro. 4-2 on week number 1. Not a bad start. Let me know what games you guys got wrong down in those comments below, because we know y'all ain't go 6-6, fam. So let's go ahead and run up them pick'ems real quick. I've been loving the way that this thing's been breaking down. 30 seconds for pick'ems, a match to watch, and a match to miss. Go ahead and give me NRG Esports over Furia, Sentinels over KRU Esports. I'm going to go ahead and take EG over 100 Thieves, G2 over MIBR, Loud over 2Game Esports, and go ahead and give me Cloud9 over Leviathan. As far as a match to miss, easily it's Loud versus 2Game Esports. A match to watch though, G2 versus MIBR. A solid test for MIBR. Bonus match to watch though, Leviathan versus Cloud9, as I do think this should tell us if Leviathan is a true contender for Toronto. So let's go ahead and take a look at Pacific. Where was I wrong? The opening game again. Must be something in the water. DFM would win both opening pistols. They'd go up 2-0 in map number 1 and 3-0 in map number 2 and end up dropping both maps. Go figure. The one time I don't go with Global Esports in a toss-up match. And I think we can all agree that with the Gen G game versus Boom Esports, what are we doing? No disrespect to Boom or anything. But anyways, 4-2 on Pacific as well on the opening week. Missed a toss-up and an upset. Can't really be mad at it. Let me know your Pacific pick'ems down in those comments below. Y'all already know what time it is. It's week number 2 for Pacific pick'ems in 30 seconds or less. Let's go ahead and get down to it. Go ahead and give me Team Secret over Zeta Division, T1 over Nongshim Red Force. I do think I'm going to go ahead and go with Gen G over Paper X, DRX over DFM, Talent Esports over RRQ, and I'm going to go ahead and go with Boom Esports over Global Esports. Our match to miss, probably the opener, Team Secret versus Zeta Division. Our match to watch, definitely Gen G versus Paper X. Low key though, also going to be keeping an eye on that Boom Esports over Global Esports match. As far as for EMEA, at the time of recording this, I am 3-1 on the week. I'm not going to do pick'ems for week number 2. That way I'm forced to get this out a little earlier next week. So go ahead and make sure you're on the lookout maybe like Monday or Tuesday as far as for those pick'ems. But that's going to wrap things up as far as this week's pick'ems. Tell me where yours differ down in those comments below. Remember, those comments, along with those likes, tell YouTube you're rocking with the content and they should push it out to more VCT fans, which I do appreciate as we close in on that first 500 subscribers on the channel. But until we do get to catch y'all back for the next one, man, don't forget, with everything crazy going on in the world today, be true, be you, be sincere, game hard and love hard. All right, y'all? It's your boy Q, signing out.